Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going.
McTominay is the guilty party there. And it's Rashford. Out to the right. He's left his man. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Rashford. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Burnley haven't won any of their last 5 games here at home. Redmond, and it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Burnley have a free kick. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Redmond goes look, tries a shot! They score! Breakthrough. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Burnley go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's got options out wide. Redmond gets into some space, gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Redmond. Redmond proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Cross from Redmond. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. McTominay gets it back. Burnley were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Pinged forward. Jay Rodriguez gets into a dangerous position. And here's Rashford. Chance! Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. McTominay. Casemiro. No question, that's a foul. Knocks it away. Oh, nice touch. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McTominay. Casemiro. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Defending of the desperate variety. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Wan-Bissaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Redmond finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Casemiro. And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Rashford. Rashford gets it out to the wing. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Che Rodriguez. McTominay. Some good stubborn defending there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Massive leap! There are a few waiting for it. Back out it comes. And that has been clubbed away. hoists it forward. And the first half is done. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That's been drilled forward. And here's Rodriguez. Here it is now, surely! Casemiro. And it's Rashford. Rashford plays it out to the flank. McTominay. Gets it upfield. Drives it towards the front. Che Rodriguez. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. McTominay. Casemiro. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Ball swung in. And he just whacks it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets the better of his man. Has a look and plays it in. Knocks it away. Rodriguez. Decent looking ball. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Rodriguez. That'll be a throw. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Goes for the cross. And here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez! Get the better of his opposite number, and it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Looking to break out here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're fine.
And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Casemiro. And here's Rashford. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. It's a promising ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Manchester United get it back again. Hits one! Puts in a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets it back. Good ball. And that's been levered clear.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Nicely measured pass. This could... He's had a go! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Things starting to look very comfortable. Maguire. Could move up a gear here. Battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And here's Martial. He's had that put on a plate. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's been taken straight back. Bruno Fernandes. It's good distance on it. Hit into the middle. It's Casemiro. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Done very well to intervene. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and or...